Number 3,
Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Game 5 right now. It should be a great NBA matchup. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Washington Wizards. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now Washington's starting group. Hawkins is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Durant. Then it's James. And it's Sarr in at the 5 down low. And for Toronto, we've got Brown. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Thompson. And it's Giddey in at the 1. You look at the Raptors. They've got a basic situation in front of them, Greg. Win tonight and move on, or become a spectator.
And in round 1 especially, elimination games can be pressure-packed. You don't want to go home this soon. This is the time to put an entire season of effort into one game.
Now here's James. Off target with his 3. Isaac against Hawkins. Pass to Capella. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Isaac. Can't cash in from close range. And it's Washington's ball. Here's KD. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Giddey. Thompson outside. On the wing, Giddey. He's covered by Hawkins. Brown fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete. Love it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1, Jaylen Brown.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
One free throw good from Brown.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
They grab their own miss. Vassell outside. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Thompson kicks to Brown. Free throw line jump shot. And Sarr pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hawkins passes to Durant. Vassell with it. Outside, James. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Capella, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Out to Thompson, who's back up, and he hits the jumper for 2.
There you go again, a nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Durant, pass to LeBron. Action coming off the assist from KD.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Isaac outside. Inside, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Vassell. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors with the lead. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Isaac a screen on Hawkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
Chris Paul's checked in for the Wizards. And both free throws good for Giddey. Washington trailing. Here is Hawkins. Still yet to score. Durant inside. He's covered by Isaac. Off target with the jump hook. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Down kicks to Giddey. Isaac with a screen for Giddey. Back to Brown. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Ball is screen on Isaac. And Kevin Durant good for 3.
Well, this, of course, is one of Kevin Durant's strengths. Such an accomplished shooter, scorer from any spot on the floor.
Capella, the pass to Brown. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, here's Isaac. Wants to get it to Brown and does. 6 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Durant. Ball finds KD. And here is LeBron. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Green is checked in for Durant.
Checking in for the Wizards, number 4, Javante Green.
James against Isaac. Brown outside. Capella sets a screen for Brown. Over Green. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
DePaul. Pass to Jenkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Wow, he got whacked shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 9.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball against Giddey. From 12 feet out. Ball can't get it to go. Toronto, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Hawkins. To the paint. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
Back to Giddey. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Isaac passes to Giddey. Four on the clock. 14 feet away, and that's good off the glass that time.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Outside, Green. And LeBron throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's in there. Giddey's got 6.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Pass to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Toronto. Wiseman's checked in for Capella. DeRozan comes in for Brown. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Klay Thompson. Then for the Wizards, Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Sarr. And Trey Jones subbed in for Hawkins. And both free throws good for LeBron. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Nembhard. Pass to DeRozan. Wiseman sets a screen for DeRozan. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Here's LeBron. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. James has got 12.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Nembhard, the pass to DeRozan. Over Green. DeRozan's shot is off. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Paul. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
He's been under duress many times in his career. Does not let quality defense affect him. Chris Paul, great concentration.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Isaac, and stolen by James. Here's Jackson Davis. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by DeRozan. A shot by LeBron, no good. Raptors trail by 7. It's Nembhard on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
Paul dishes to Green. James a screen on DeRozan. Green finds James. Shot clock at 5. It's over Isaac, and it's James missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bounce pass Nembhard. Green with the block. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Paul. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
2 minutes left.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
And both free throws good for Giddey. And so James will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
.135 left in the first. Now Nembhard. Pass to Wiseman. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's James. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Free throw, no good for James. Toronto trailing. Giddey with it. He's got 8. Pass to Nembhard. Isaac a screen. Back to Nembhard. Raptors need to get a shot off. Isaac with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Count that one from Isaac.
Well, I like seeing Jonathan Isaac work in the mid-range. This guy is demonstrating the touch to score from there.
Jones against Giddey. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Giddey. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wiseman sets a screen for Giddey. Pass to DeRozan. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got his third assist on the night. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Toronto. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Sarr out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Hawkins, and it's Durant, and it's Vassell in at the 2 spot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Now, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
Back to KD. To the inside. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Brown outside. Wiseman sets a screen for Brown. And stolen by Vassell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Brown. Capella with a screen on Vassell. Up top, Brown. Covered by Vassell. And it's Brown missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Vassell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors trail by 3. Brown right side. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by the Wizards. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight. KD looking around. From deep. And he dunks it down.
Well, Durant's such a tough cover in the pick and roll. He will take what the defense gives him. In that instance, nice pass.
Pulls up. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to Wiseman. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Wiseman's got 6.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Vassell outside. Sarr sets the screen for Vassell. Now Kevin Durant. DeRozan defending. Durant, no good. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Hawkins. From down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
At the line for Toronto.
1 shot.
Jaylen Brown. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, 3-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition. So much to like.
Here's Jackson Davis. 6 points for him. Good on the 3-point shot. 6 points for him.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound, Washington. Sarr's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hawkins passes to Vassell. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Washington lead.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Vassell against Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Pass to Sarr. Outside Durant. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Nembhard the pass to Brown. The shot, no good. Nice defense by Vassell. Durant inside. He's covered by Wiseman. Durant, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
It's Brown with the drive. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Hawkins. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Number 31, Klay Thompson.
Here's Jackson Davis. He's covered by Wiseman. Katie against DeRozan. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Raptors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Back to Jackson Davis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Vassell wide open. Another one falls for Washington.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Nemhard. And here's Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Vassell. And the Raptors miss again. Wizards leading by 7. Down low. Jackson Davis with the bounce pass. Durant wide open. He fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Raptors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Nemhard finds Thompson. Capella with a screen on Vassell. Thompson, the 15-footer, good. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
Vassell against Thompson. Sarr sets the screen for Vassell. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nemhard, the pass to Capella. Thompson against Hawkins. It's DeRozan with the drive.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
Hawkins kicks to Durant. Pass to Jackson Davis. Takes a 3. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 13.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Nemhard. Capella with a screen on Hawkins. To the paint and stolen by Sarr. Here is Hawkins. Nemhard covering. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Vassell. Inside. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Now Capella. Outside DeRozan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, a chance to tack on one more for Klay Thompson. Hard-nosed play, guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Some changes for Toronto. Isaac's checked in for Capella. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. LeBron's checked in for Sarr. Javonte Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Trey Jones is checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Paul in for Hawkins. That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
Raptors trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Giddey. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Jackson Davis with it. He's covered by Wiseman. Outside, Green. Here's Jones. And the basket is good. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Giddey, the pass to Isaac. Here's Nemhard. Isaac outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Rebound by the Wizards.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now here's Wiseman. He's got 6. Thompson outside. Launches it. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. And so Green will bring it up for the Wizards. Leading by 5. Here's LeBron. Can't hit from in close. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Thompson kicks to Giddey. Pass to Isaac. Thompson outside. The tray. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Jackson Davis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Giddey against Paul. Thompson outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. Paul kicks to James. With the shot. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Paul. A shot by LeBron, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Stolen. It's stolen by Wiseman. Here's Nembhard. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. James looking it over. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wizards up by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And get ready for the fans.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They've got a chance to retake a lead in the series, and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
They've got Jonathan Isaac. Klay Thompson is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Brown in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Giddey, no good. Washington leading now by 3. Floats it up for James. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Vassell, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Number 24, Devin Vassell.
Here's Durant. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Isaac finds Brown. Back to Thompson. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Durant with the steal. Up the floor. Some solid defense from Brown. Raptors trail by 3. Now Thompson. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Now Hawkins. Back to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Giddey. Capella sets a screen for Giddey. To the middle, puts it up from 7, and the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good
Now here's LeBron. 18 points for him. It's good from about 19 feet. James has got 20.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that one, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Vassell. 13 points in the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Giddey against Hawkins. Toronto working the ball around now. Brown. And it's sent back by KD. Pass to Vassell. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Timeout.
LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Capella inside. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the inside. Hawkins shot good. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
Isaac with a screen for Giddey. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to James. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. No good that time. Stolen by Durant. Here's Hawkins, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
Round the pass to Capella. Yep, it counts. Capella's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Durant nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Capella, the pass to Isaac. Giddey with it. Pass to Brown. Outside DeRozan. And Toronto turns it over again.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Vassell. He's got 16. LeBron outside. Back to Vassell. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 6. Over Hawkins. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Brown. Brown's got 16.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Vassell against Brown. Just 5 on the clock. KD with it. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, there's just great poise when you're talking about KD. His basketball management skills are excellent.
Giddey, the pass to Capella. Back to Giddey. Driving inside.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First team foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. And the Raptors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. And both free throws good for Giddey. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Vassell. He's got 18. Pass to Hawkins. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Raptors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's DeRozan. The 19-footer is on the money. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
You know, in the face of good defense, DeMar DeRozan never gets sped up. He's calm, he's cool, he's collected, and his focus makes that an easy shot.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Giddey against Hawkins. DeRozan inside. 7 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. For Toronto, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. He's off on the first. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Toronto. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Sarr. Javonte Green comes in for James. Jones checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Paul in for Hawkins. And he's good on the second. Washington calls timeout. Wizards leading by 3. Vassell outside. Makes it off the glass. Vassell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Vassell against Brown. He takes it in, fades and shoots. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Paul. Right side, Jones. Vassell sets a screen for Green. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nembhard the pass to Brown. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Green finds Vassell. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. That's now 22 points for Devin Vassell. Here's Nembhard, defended by Paul. DeRozan against Jones. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
James checked in for Green.
3rd team foul. At the line for 1. DeMar DeRozan.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. And it's Paul with the ball for the Washington Wizards. A 2-point game. Vassell outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Now Nembhard to the paint for the tie. And it's good on the way in. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
Whatever it takes to get to his offensive game. That time, DeMar doing work in the painted area.
Inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brown with it. He's picked up by James. Brown inside, working on James. And the rejection by James.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Jones. No good there. Good work defensively by Capella. It's a close game here in Toronto. Deflects the pass. And finished off by Wiseman.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Jones. Ball outside. There's the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Vassell, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Wiseman. Jackson Davis defending. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. DeRozan passes to Capella. Wiseman with the ball. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And how about the confidence from Wiseman on the catch and shoot? He just puts that one up in rhythm.
Pass to Vassell. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Brown. He's got 16, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in.
Jordan Hawkins.
1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Vassell. And here's Hawkins. It's Vassell on the wing. DeRozan defending.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Nembhard the pass to Wiseman. Fires for three. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Washington shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Brown outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Number 1, Jonathan Isaac.
And here is James. 22 points for him. Over to the wing. That's a 2 from Paul. No good with the wing jumper. Devin Vassell has been on display for Washington. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Sarr. Durant is out there with James. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Paul in at the shooting guard. And stolen by Giddey. Pass to Isaac. It's Nembhard on the wing. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Paul. Wizards leading by 3. LeBron outside. Paul outside. Now Sarr. James the pass to Sarr. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Wiseman's got 8 rebounds in this game. Katie against Isaac. Back to Wiseman. Knocked away. Paul with the steal. Pass to KD. Shoots over Isaac. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Paul. Durant's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Wizards. Brown against Durant. Brown kicks to Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Let's remember, Josh Giddey's 6'8". He can get inside and draw this kind of contact.
First free throw is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Toronto. Klay Thompson comes in for Andrew Nembhard. He's off on the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Pass to Song.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
For the Wizards, Sarr, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Back to Brown, and Durant sends it back.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brown's shot is good. And so James will bring it up for the Wizards. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to KD. Fires the 3, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
And it's blocked by Brown. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Paul surveying the floor. Hawkins passes to Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And Thompson kicks to Brown. Cranes the three-pointer. Brown's got 21.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Thompson against Paul. Here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
At the line for the Wizards, Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Durant finds James. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Saw.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And so he hits both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ball against Thompson. Six to shoot. Pass to Capella. Takes the three. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Thompson.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Up top, Hawkins. Giddy defending. The shot by KD. No good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. James outside. Durant against Brown. Durant kicks to Hawkins. Here's LeBron. Yes! And the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good, LeBron. Raptors trail by 4. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Brown. Over Durant. It's rebounded by Paul.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Capella's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Thompson passes to Isaac. Here's Giddey. This one for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
James against Isaac. With it. In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Isaac. And LeBron with the basket. The assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Now, here's Isaac. Pass to Giddey. Screen by Capella. Kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. On the wing, Thompson. And the Raptors miss again. Wizards leading by 6. Here's James. Pass to KD. Paul for 3. Here's Sarr. Good work defensively by Capella. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Giddey finds Isaac. to Giddey. To end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
At the line for your Raptors, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. Vassell, he's checked in for Hawkins.
We got this.
And both free throws good for Giddey.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Timeout, Wizards.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Vassell. Can't get it to fall. Raptors trail by 4. Giddey kicks to Thompson. Ball against Giddey. And here's Brown outside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game. It's Sarr, top of the key. Vassell outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Thompson passes to Isaac. Now here's Giddey. To take the lead, and it's good on the way up. Giddey's got 21.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Paul with the ball. Defended by Giddey. Here's Vassell. Buries it down low. Vassell's got 11 in the second half. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James against Giddey. Paul right side. Vassell outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brown wide open. He fires. Bullseye. Brown's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Timeout, Wizards. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Wizards. Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by Washington. Paul against Giddey. James outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Now, here's Isaac. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Pound kicks to Isaac. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown, no good. Wizards leading by 3. Vassell with it. Picked up by Thompson. Yep, that one goes. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Brown against Vassell. 20 feet out. Rebound, Washington. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's a 7-point Wizards lead.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Now, here's Brown to stop the run. Vassell grabs the board. Here's Washington now. James outside. Back to Vassell. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Now, here's Brown. And they double up Brown. For 3. And Sarr pulls it down. And here are the Wizards now. They lead by 7. They're going to move on to the conference semifinal. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, you looked aggressive out there. How did you get to your groove tonight?
The defense set the tone for not only myself but for our team. And, you know, offensively, we're still trying to figure it out. So I felt there was need for me to kind of turn up the pressure a little bit offensively, see if I can get something going to the hoop, get into a good flow, and I was able to do that.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun to watch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.